All right, how do you feel spring ball went? What's your assessment?
Yeah, I was pleased with our guys. We came for 15 workouts and had really good focus, a lot of energy. We always talk to our guys about having a lot of energy and enthusiasm. That'll create good focus. And, we had some changes and we had to embrace those changes. And I thought our guys did a really good job of that and got better this spring. What we want to do is improve our football team and improve one day at a time. And I thought our guys stayed locked into that plan and kept improving.
Speaking of changes, new offensive coordinator, how do you feel that's going? How do you feel, installing the system went?
I thought it was good. It's always going to be better. We're scratching the surface. We had 15 opportunities, and we got to move forward from here and keep that attitude of we can keep improving every day, whether it's one meeting, one film session, one workout, really stay locked into a day-to-day improvement plan.
Let's talk a little bit about Malachi. He's going to be a big part of this defense leading it. What have you seen from him this spring that excites you?
Yeah, just much more confidence. He understands the defense better, and he's a hard worker. Really studies hard and works to understand the defense, and he's a hard-nosed practice player. Practices at a high tempo, and that's how you get better. How you practice is probably how you're going to play, and he does a great job of really practicing at a high tempo.
Speaking of high tempo, Bo mentioned that the offense is going to be maybe playing at a higher tempo. What's that going to look like?
Well, we want to challenge our guys to learn it as best they can, and any advantage that we can gain, changing tempos, playing at a high tempo, and those types of things, we got to be able to do that. If we feel we can gain an advantage, we're going to try to gain an advantage by doing something that defenses have to prepare for.
I'd be remiss if I didn't ask about the revolving quarterback competition, revolving door. Who's exciting you? Do you see a front runner? Is it still too early? What's going on there?
I'm excited about the competition. We told the guys going into this spring, let's compete. Let's lead our football team. We've really challenged that room, and Coach Frichty's doing a great job of challenging those guys to lead our football team and created competition. And we're going to keep competing. We're going to compete in post-spring. We're going to compete in summer workouts, and we're going to compete in fall camp. And we think that'll really help our football team.
Is it, what's the word? I guess fitting. Got a first-year QB coach, and then you're going to be picking a new starter. Is that kind of a good situation to have?
Well, I think it is a good situation. I think a quarterback competition is helping our football team when our guys, the rest of our team, see that room competing for the reps and competing for playing time, and not just out here in the practice field, but they're doing it in the meeting room. They're doing it in the weight room. They're doing it at the conditioning workouts. All those things, when that room has competition, I just really believe that's going to help our football team.
Who are some sleepers to watch out for this fall?
Oh, I don't know who we call a sleeper, but we're challenging all our guys to get better. We have some new guys that we really thought did a good job of buying into the system. John Butch and Riley Gerhardt at outside linebacker worked hard to learn our system. We think, Avery Scott made a play here in the spring wrap-up, and we think he really worked hard this spring and was able to make a play today. We think Aiden Baymeyer, at tight end, showed some flashes. So some of these new guys are really working hard, and all we ask them to do is work hard, and that's when the team will earn their respect, and they'll earn the respect of their teammates, and then we'll see where they fit into the plan. But hard work and just keeping that attitude of I need to improve and get better and better every day. That's what we need to see from all these guys, and those new guys are included in that.